Hello and welcome back to another interesting episode of Trash It. So, social media has been blowing up, and as my colleague Yuri would say, if you've been living under the rock, there's no way you would have missed what's been going on social media. Before we dive in, let's just introduce the guests. So we've got Mr. Jagbajantics as usual. We've got Sade, we've got Talia, and we've got Ade in the house as well. And we've got my co-host Yori. So right, we've all seen the sex tape for Miss Tiwa Savage. I'm not going to use the word alleged because I've watched it and it's her, right? Okay, so I don't think I'm going to allege anything here. So we've all seen the sex tape of Miss Tiwa Savage. Everybody on this panel has seen it. So the first question I'm going to ask, okay, in this era where, well, years ago when people were releasing sex tapes of themselves, for example, Kim Kardashian, okay, she released a sex tape of her and her partner leaked. I can't remember his name. What, Ray J? Okay, so their sex tape leaked, and that sort of opened the door to fame for Kim Kardashian and Ray J. But I don't think anybody has ever been successful at doing it again, for it to open the doors to celebrity or whatever to those people. So now I'm going to come to everyone on this panel. Mr. Jagbajantics, I'll come to you first, and I just want a yes or no. Would you record a sex tape or wouldn't you?
I can. It's possible.
You could, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Ade, I'm going to come to you. Yes or no? Would you record a sex tape or not?
If the lady asks me to record, I'll do that. No, not me.
Oh, so if okay, so you can do the Tiwa Savage on another lady, but you wouldn't record yourself, yeah?
No, not me, not my face. But
Of course.
if she wants to be recorded, I'll do it for her.
Right, okay. Talia, let me come to you. Would you record a sex tape of yourself or not?
Hell no.
Okay. Sade, would you do that or not?
Why not? I might have a sex tape out there.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yuri, let me come to you. Would you record a sex tape or not?
No, it's not. I'm not want to watch myself reenact the action. So what's the point? Because I think the whole reason why you record something is to watch it again when we can.
Come on, you're just trying to have fun. I mean, we wouldn't do it now because we're like in our 40s, but when we're young, we could have fun.
Okay. Okay, Sade, you said in our 40s, yeah? Okay, I'm going to hold you on to that. Yeah. So now let me throw out another question. So what do you guys think really happened here? Because 1 minute the sex tape was out, but none of us had really seen it, and Tiwa came and jumped on it and said there is a sex tape that's out. She had an interview with a host of a show, and she said she has a sex tape out there and she's trying to get ahead of the story. And initially she said it was released, it was done on Snapchat by error, right? Now we all have Snapchat and we all know how Snapchat works. And now that we've seen that video, we know that this was not a Snapchat error video. So what do you guys think went on? Shade, let me come to you. What do you think happened here?
I think that it was some BS with the boyfriend. I don't know why she's not holding the boyfriend accountable. I don't believe he's innocent. I don't have Snapchat, but I've spoken to people that use Snapchat and they said it's not possible. There's no way. So that's the only thing I have against her right now. That why are you not holding the boyfriend accountable? And where is he? What is he saying? Why is he being kept out of the picture? So there's more to this story.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Jagbajantics, let me come to you because maybe you might be able to shed some light on the points that Sade has made with regards to where is the guy, why is she not holding him accountable?
So basically, you see this video of a thing, sex tape, this, sex tape, that. It's not new. A lot of people do it. A lot of the people castigating her right now, they all have sex tape in the hands of one boy or the other. All the celebrities, both boys and girls, they send nudes, they send different kind of things. I remember back in the days of BBM, there were countless sex tapes on that mobile phone, flying from one place to the other, not in the public, but from one boyfriend to another boyfriend and to another boyfriend, making you think you are the only boyfriend that has the video, because there were some cases that happened then. So the lady who is sending you this nude has also sent the same nude to another boyfriend.
Mhm.
And you're thinking you're the only one who has access to that video. So
Mhm.
it's not new at all. It's not new. The only problem I have there is the fact that Tiwa said ahead of everybody's knowledge that we were dating. Nobody was cheating. But somebody was cheating.
Oh,
You know,
who was
nobody
cheating?
is a saint. I'm not going to come here and be a moral judge and castigate Tiwa based on the fact that she has a sex tape. No.
Okay.
Anybody can have a sex tape. Would I do it? Yes. Will I put my face in it? No.
No.
But Mr. Jagudantis, why do you think Tiwa isn't holding the guy accountable?
Because this news is not fresh. They've known about it for a while. They've been dealing with it silently for a while.
Okay.
It's an old case. You know.
When you say old, how old?
I can't say specifically. That video is not something that happened like last week or 2 weeks ago.
But 2021, right?
Probably early this year.
Yeah.
So
okay.
There's a guy called on that Snapchat, on anybody's Snapchat, you will see the name of the person who posted the video. There's a guy called Bolo Beckham.
Yeah.
Some call him Abolo. Very popular guy, has a very big social presence on Facebook and Instagram. But there were some issues relating to I don't want to use the bad word. Let's just say issues that has to do with investigation. So that made him bring down all his profile everywhere. So you can't see his profile anywhere. But if you go on Google and search Bolo Beckham, you will see his picture holding a mobile phone, taking a selfie. That's it. So now, that guy, for whatever reasons, he claimed he accidentally posted the picture on Snapchat. It has happened to me before. I was lying down on my phone. I don't know what I was doing. I fell asleep and my face was pressing any button. And I posted some jargon. And then when I got there, somebody said, what's this? I didn't post it to the main social media. I sent it by accident to somebody else. You know, so now he said he posted it by accident. They did a damage control. You know, when you send a broadcast to your own small list. On my Snapchat, I have only few people on my Snapchat. If I post anything, only few people will see it. I know the people on my Snapchat. I don't have strangers. So they did a damage control. He must have spoken to those guys. Please, that was an accident. Please don't let it get out of here. Help me delete it. I know some of you must have quickly grabbed it, screensaver or whatever. He would have done that damage control. It has died down for a while. Now, one of those people who have done the screen recording, probably they misplaced their phone got into a wrong hand, or something happened that led to something that caused something. Now that video has come back to haunt. If you remember, she said they were trying to use that video to start collecting money from her. And if she paid, they would never stop coming back.
Yeah,
that's
true.
what she owned up.
True.
Now, somebody close to her wouldn't do that. It's got to be probably all these boys robbing people, collecting phones here and there.
Yeah.
None of them will say it is from them. I don't think Bolo Beckham did it to spite her or to hurt her or to damage her. It was just a normal accident.
Okay.
But the accident got out of control through another loophole.
Okay. All right.
We're seeing it today.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jagudantis. Tyler, let me come to you. Are you buying this story at all?
That's a grave accident. I mean, okay, anyway, I've never done an accident Snapchat, so I can't say if it's possible to actually snap accidentally. I don't know anyone that has snapped accidentally. But
no, you don't snap. You upload from what you already have on your phone.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so it was uploaded from, but then if it was uploaded, when you upload from your phone, it usually will have uploaded. Like there's a way it will say camera data or something. It says something that lets you.
No, it says camera roll.
Exactly.
Camera
So
roll.
that lets the person that's watching it or the person that's seeing that snap know that, okay, it was an uploaded
Video.
it was something that you saved on your phone that you're snapping or you're uploading. But this one didn't have that. Or did it? I don't know. I can't remember it having that. All I remember seeing is the guy's name. So let's think of a different story with this thing, because that story is definitely not, because I've just counted it. I didn't see any camera roll, any camera video, any camera anything on it. So
I see what you mean. It's gonna say
it will
say camera roll.
It even has it usually would say like maybe this thing was saved 2 days ago or 3 days ago. So people, I've seen it so many times on people's snaps, so I know that that's a thing. So I don't know. They need to come up if that's the story that they're giving, because I don't think I have the full facts. So if that's the story, maybe they should come up with something else, because that's not adding up to me.
Okay, thank you, Talia. Adi, let me come to you. Do you think this was a PR stunt? Do you think the guy whoever did this did it to spite Tiwa, or do you think because people are saying that she released it because she knew her new single was coming out, blah blah blah? What do you think, Adi? And is it possible to upload something by mistake on Snapchat?
Okay, let me tell you what I believe could have happened, right? The guy has used his phone. Tiwa has requested for him to record it. He's gone on to use a snap to record it, right? And he's not putting it on posting for everyone. He wanted to send it to Tiwa's phone on his snap.
Okay.
You can sleep with your finger and press another contact in that list.
Yeah.
So one way or the other, this is my own view.
Theory.
No text video. I tried to send something to someone, I recorded, and I sent it to the wrong person.
Okay.
Do you understand? So he's probably tried to tick on Tiwa's name on the contact list, right? And then his hand slip on another. It could have happened when the action was going. It will not. It's not going to be a pre-recorded spin and send, because, like you said, it will say camera roll.
Yeah.
Or 2 days or whatever. Yeah. So he's done it while he's active on duty, right? Your concentration is not going to be 100%. You understand?
So why do
I
it?
can tell you, Tiwa requested for that video because the video was
why would Tiwa request for that video? Why?
No,
Because
Tiwa wanted him to record them. You don't understand. Some women are freaks. Some of you ladies, only you know.
You would know that Tiwa is a freaky woman. She is very, very at home with her sexuality.
Okay.
And I'm proud of her.
That's good.
So she loves herself. She loves sex. She loves to dress sexy.
She can request for anything from a guy. And Tiwa is a famous lady. Every guy will love the opportunity to be with her.
Why did Tiwa not just record it by herself with her own phone?
Woman can do that in active duty. Did you not see her face?
Yeah, because one hand was busy and the other one was somewhere.
Very good.
Yuri, let me come to you. I mean, is this what? Yeah.
Between myself and Talia, we're already debunking this story, and it's not even our story. Let me tell you something. This wasn't even a planned sex mates. They didn't plan this thing. It was like, okay, they were from the pictures we've seen, they were on a boat. Isn't it?
Is that the Bolo Beck and the guy with him on the boat?
Me, I don't know that one.
That's none of those guys.
Oh, okay.
So it must have been, let's just grab ourselves on one corner and
do a quickie. Yeah.
Let's do a quickie, because what really annoyed me, we have not even talked about what annoyed me, is the fact that she was
I was coming there, but go on.
She was having sex with someone and was not using condom.
That's
that one annoyed me. No, because honestly, from the setup, it wasn't as if it was planned. She was in the hive. She was in the move. The guy was just there. I'm like, you know what?
But that was an opportunity thing.
Yes,
you can't look for a
No, hold on. You cannot be careless with your health like that.
Come on. I agree with Yuri. I agree with Yuri.
So because when I saw the video, I was like, come on, there's no condom here. Let's pack that.
That's another two for me. Yeah. I agree with Yuri.
Even if I want to record, why Snapchat? Why? What filters do you need to package your dick with that you need?
No filter can change it.
No filter. The only reason we use Snapchat is because of the filters. So please, what filter? That's number one. Okay, Okay, so she said, oh, she brought this up when she was speaking to Angela Martinez, one American radio, and she was like, oh, I've got a video out there, and it's a theatrics. After that, I'm thinking, if it was me, I wouldn't even debunk anything. You are a star. Kim Kardashian, that like two people who've got a very successful career off their sex tape. Kim Kardashian and I think Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. And these are people that did it in the early stages of celebrity life.
Yeah.
You are someone that was expecting to be with, the daddies. Tiwa that they're supposed to be packaging, be giving oyster, be giving caviar. One boy was not trafficked. The boy was not even complete. You have to use your hand as a supporting actor. Do you see how ridiculous that is? And they call it an intimate. Look,
there was nothing intimate about that thing at all. It wasn't intimate.
I'm not.
It was so disgusting.
All right. Let me defend her a little.
No, wait, you get your chance to defend her, Shade. Don't worry. Voltron.
I like people to be very free with their sexuality. I'm free with my sexuality. But you get to some level that, come on, man. You don't need all that. You that recorded with the Bible, you recorded with Brandy. You are someone that people see. You are someone that's supposed to be packaging. Yeah. That people are like losing their behinds. One incomplete dick is not exposing you to the public like this.
And can I just say, if that was actually a publicity stunt for her single,
she didn't need that.
She didn't need it. That single was already a hit before
it was.
Came up.
Yeah,
right. I was already
I don't think it was a publicity stunt.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so.
Do you know what she did? Sorry, Jabanati. Do you know what she did that I felt was beneath her? Was where she was saying, she was singing it in Yoruba that, oh, use that dick to wound me. I'm thinking, what is all this?
Sorry, what did she say? What did she say,
Yori? Singing it in Yoruba. You have used this dick to wound me. You don't need that.
She was just catching her cruise, Yori. That was catching our cruise.
Hold on.
Let me tell you something.
Sorry, 1 minute. I'll let you talk. 1 minute, I promise. Celia and I have gone to see Tiwa. She's a fantastic, energetic performer. She doesn't even need to speak crap. The dance move alone. Ask Celia. The room was lit. They're saying things that are just beyond you. We're not talking about teams or we're talking higher star. All those ones, if they release sex tape, we will know that their character and their cadara and their career may actually need it. You are on a different pedestal.
Right.
What is not nice is not nice. Let's just she's a queen. She ain't a queen.
No. Yori, thank you very much. I do agree most of the things you say, and I feel your pain. But the thing about it is, and that's why I say, I've said this online somewhere. I think it was on Facebook. Our PR management team needs to all be sacked. Something's going on with Tiwa that we don't understand. I think she's under influence. I'm going to say that because...
Can I just say, Shade, this thing started going on with Tiwa when she signed a record deal with some American company. That was when her career just came down a few years ago.
I think some those people managing her now, they're not doing it.
No, they don't.
They should be sacked because... you said it all. I have a problem with that no CD situation because... the problem I'm also having with Tiwa is I love it when people catch fun. I love it when you do what makes you happy. I love it when you enjoy and embrace the sexuality. But when you get to a certain age, you do it with common sense, right? Yes, you can have quickie, but do you have condom? You don't have condom. I'm sorry, I can't. But that's what I'm saying. I think that she probably was under influence or drugged or something because even the look was ugly. I don't know if a guy would like to shag me looking that
very ugly.
It was as if she was high.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. And they could have spiked a drink or something. We don't know the story. I don't think so. But what I respect about her is that she's owning her shit. I'm sorry, I know you felt like when she came out, she wasn't debunking it. She did say, it wasn't me. And she's taking ownership of her mistake. And I know that a lot of people are saying, oh, she doesn't care. She's, that song that you were saying. I saw that song as well. I just felt she was just catching her cruise because any normal person, I think Tiwa has a little bit of sense right now. I think that's the face. I think she's just trying to hold it together.
Facade, yeah.
And because Nigerians, they will kill you more when they know that you're regretting something. Look at that one that happened to that girl in BBN. Look at what they're doing to her. So she's just trying to just show people that she doesn't
I get
care.
that.
Trust me, she does care.
No. So I understand that she might be remorseful because I understand she's lost some deals. But you see that caption that she gave today and said, "Oh, I'll chuck this as part of game and probably will learn from it." If she has left it at that, I'll give her proper kudos. All this song and paraing and all this stuff, it's totally not necessary. This is the time when you need to show the star quality that you are. Do you know what I'm saying? She didn't need to do all that. That was totally high school. If we would expect the likes of Black China to be like that.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that.
I don't think there's anything wrong if she actually come out and show some remorse. I really don't think. I think that the people that are behind her will still be behind her because there's a lot of people that are behind her. I made a
remorse for what? Why? Does she have sex?
No, but see, Shade, the reason when she needs to show remorse, sorry, Mr. Jackson, I'll come to you. She needs to show because what happened is wrong. Shade, no matter how you're going to say, oh, so what, she had sex is free, she needs to own it, hold on. But don't forget, she's a brand ambassador for a lot of brands, a lot of family-orientated brands. And apparently 4 brands or 5 brands have dropped her today. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, nobody's saying enjoy your sexuality, right? But be sensible about it. Number 1, she's exposed herself to STD by not using a condom. And now number 2, all this backlash she's getting from the social media, which is not necessary, and she has lost her endorsement deals. Mr. Jagwadantics, let me come to you.
Why are you guys assuming? Why are you assuming?
Was there a condom? I mean, there's a condom that is like a dick. I don't understand.
Sorry? Condom issue is for somebody who is just meeting. Okay, let's say I'm just meeting her today. You can be talking condom. They've been doing it since. It's not the first time. They're in a relationship.
Isn't the guy married?
So married men, they don't.
Is he married?
He's married. Allegedly. His wife just had a child, allegedly, in London.
Oh.
So see why I have a problem. Look.
So wait. So married men cannot have a quickie with someone they've been doing something with.
Ade, I will mute you. Exactly. Why should a married man be having an affair in the first place?
So she was just eating, chopping the cookies. Okay.
The thing about Jagwajanti is you were saying,
exactly.
It's someone she's been seeing, she can continue to have sex. You know, obviously they know their sexual history. This dick is not actually hers alone.
No, it's not.
It's not hers. So she needs to be sensible about it. Now, look, I'm for mummies to have fun. She's allowed to have fun. She's allowed to have sex.
Exactly.
Nobody's saying she's not allowed to. But there are different standards to Yori, and there's different standards to Tiwa. I am not owned by the public. I'm not paid to sing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I'm
not know.
Hold on.
There are husbands.
Hold on.
I know men, husbands.
At her age, Jagwadanti, hold on. But she's a veteran when it comes to being a celebrity. Hold on, she's a veteran when it comes to celebrity status. She's not just started yesterday. If there's anyone that needs to be guarded about her brand, where she makes money,
Yuri,
it should be
her. Doesn't always talk like that. This guy, they're lonely. They're in their own world. They don't have that kind of close friends. They don't really have the kind of relationship that we have. Sometimes it's just them. They don't have anybody to turn to. They have to like. They have to check everybody and say
in their own world, and if they are lonely and if they don't trust anybody, how then do you trust somebody to record you having sex?
Thank you.
That's why we say she's probably dating that guy, so she knows him and trusts him.
That guy is a married man. Let's just put it out there.
She said it's a boyfriend at the time, so maybe I was separated.
I think it was either Wale, the Nigerian American musician, that says anytime we're with someone, whether we've been dating or we are just dating, we're in a very compromising situation. I better not see your phone. This is look.
Yeah, but you have to understand something. She did not do this. She's not Cussy that wanted to do porn. This was private, right? It was something that let's quickly do it. It wasn't meant to be out in the world. Exactly. So for that 5 seconds fun, actually it was 10 seconds fun, but that 10 seconds fun
destroyed. You know what annoyed me, Shade, what you just said? That enjoyment is not even enough. 10 minutes, 10 seconds.
No.
Can you just
No.
imagine?
Has to
I
have
have problems
supporting
with that.
actors.
Okay.
That's it wrong.
But let's
The
talk
sex-
seriously now.
the sex
Let's
was never 10
Mr.
seconds.
Jagbajansis, let me
The
finish
sex
this
was
one.
never 10 seconds. Snapchat can only record a minimum or maximum of 10 seconds.
That's not
Okay.
true.
I don't have
See, that's
Snapchat.
not-
so I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
not true. You can record longer than that.
Wait now. I'm telling you, this video is not new. See, when you grab Snapchat, you can record 9 seconds. Abi, then it will continue and keep stretching. And keep stretching.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, but it's a quickie. How long is a quickie?
See,
How long is a quickie? It's a quickie. 20 seconds, 5 seconds, 1 minute. How long is a quickie?
They were not
Quickie is about 5 minutes now.
The sex continued.
Quickie,
They were
5 minutes.
not- Nobody saw the end of the sex. Nobody saw the. We only saw
That's true.
9 seconds.
You see, let me say something, Let me say something. I mean, if Tiwa had come out with a sex video where she was in a lingerie, she was on the bed, and they were having a proper love making.
Yes.
I don't even mind. I'll be like, okay, yes, good. She recorded it, but this one, did you see the thirstiness of this
Honestly,
video?
Celia, I agree with you guys.
Did you see the thirstiness of this video? The way she was activating her hand and the guy was just.
Oh, I don't feel.
Kuni now. But
You
don't
guys
That was
understand.
inadequate.
Wait. Ade, go on. Ade, you were saying something.
You know, I think some of you are looking at because you're a married woman or you're in a serious relationship.
It's not because of that, Ade. It's not because of that. We were
She's
once single.
Right.
No, she's out
Wait,
there.
did they say married women, their sex life dies?
Exactly. You need to know. You don't want to know what we are up to. Bone. Now we are HND, PhD in this thing.
What I'm trying to say is this, right? She's met a guy that she's doing something with,
I
right?
know.
Wherever they are, and before nobody's looking, wherever she's on, she's drunk, she's tipsy, she's on in whatever, or whatever he said. You know, they've gone somewhere, you put on a table, blind, she's ready. Oh, take a snap of it, please record it for me.
Why?
She put her hand.
Why?
Because
What's dead
why?
record?
Maybe that's a
The question of why. The question of why.
Sorry, so.
No, the question of why is for Tiwa to answer. But I'm trying to give you a picture of what could happen, right?
Bidemi, hold on 1 second. Bidemi, hold on. You come after Ade. Go on, Ade.
If you look in the video, she was actually in cloud 9.
Wait, let me play it.
Don't play it.
She was, if you're looking at her, because I tend to look at women's face when I'm doing it. And that's the majority of them the way they're looking. But she was actually enjoying it.
She was.
And instead of her saying to the guy, that's the right spot, she kept her hand to hold it so that the guy could be going in.
I told you, the guy didn't know what he was doing. Very clueless motherfucker.
No, because he was trying to hold the phone and also to support her. It's not easy.
Holding the phone and you need to concentrate on your shit.
No, you're
Still
not
work.
a man. You're not a man. If you're a man, right?
You understand.
The feeling for that guy at the moment, he cannot concentrate. And that's why I said it's possible for him to press the wrong contact.
Yeah.
Because at that moment of time, as a guy, believe me, if you're a man, you will know what I'm saying.
Okay.
And Bidemi, so you were going to say something.
See, there are loads of people in relationships who will leave their well-laid bed and say, let's drive into the park. Let's drive into the alley. Back in the days, I used to work in Alexandra Palace in North London, very close to Wood Green. And we have this beautiful park. If you're on the hill, you will see the whole of London.
That's right.
You know, and these people will come every blessed night. Flashy cars, good cars. These guys have enough money to pay for hotel. But they come into the park, they will drive into a dark place. The next thing, you will see their windscreen, everything steamed up. The only thing you will see in the car is lights from mobile phone. So people just want to have different fantasies.
You know what, Mr. Jagbajantis, you're right. I love the outside fun. I won't lie. I've asked a girlfriend 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, to say, do it in the park. She goes, you're crazy. She's a French girl. I was like, you're mad. Forget it. You know,
Ade,
outside
so you
God,
are doing it in the park. Ade, okay. Oh.
No,
you do in the car, you do in the park.
there's a
It's
video.
not a big deal.
A video of a lady.
But I
on
don't
the
do
street
video.
sitting beside
I'm just
her
happy
boyfriend.
that during our own time
And
we
she
didn't have
grabs
social media,
her
Sha.
boyfriend's hand
Like I say.
and she puts her boyfriend into her fanny on the plane. And they use that, you know, this British Airways
Yeah, I saw
cover.
that.
Yeah.
And you
she
see,
was
those ones are
another
those
class.
ones
That's
are
the new
trying to
class.
enjoy the high mile or mile higher club. A lot of people
Exactly.
aspire for that.
So
But it-
people have different fantasies. It is
Mm.
not because
I
they
can-
can't go home. In fact,
You know,
when
Yori,
it's Sunday,
Yori, I
they
can
don't be
give
on the
you
boat.
names of park you can go to and see.
Please, I want the names of the parks.
You can
please.
go to
Thank you.
Burgess Park, right,
Okay.
in South London.
Yes.
Are you
Southern
taking
Park
notes,
by
Shade?
Southern Park
Oh
by
my
Surrey Keys, right? Southern Park by Surrey Keys, right? There's a park in
Seriously.
Greenford, you
Jokes
know, and
apart,
Southall.
Tiwa really fall
There's
my
a I
hand.
Park. You can go. You know, there's no
Alexandra
park. If you want to
Palace.
see, you will see. I'm seriously telling you.
You know what? Can I just say
But-
something?
There
Okay,
was
fair
one thing
enough.
I
Even
was
if
gonna
she
say
wanted it
that I
recorded,
didn't say.
why didn't she insist on him using her phone?
Yeah. And why didn't his face show?
Because that's why I'm saying that she was very careless, and it's
She
the
was
carelessness that she's paying.
Okay, what if I tell
At
you?
the end of the
what
day,
if I
if she
tell you
wanted it
that's not the only
recorded,
sex
which
tape
is
we have?
fine. She could have insisted. This is the thing though, is the fact that she wasn't using her brain enough to say, you know what, I'm a public figure. Actually, I want this recorded, but I want it for my personal self. Can you use my phone? Why
Yeah,
did
but that's
use
for
his
someone
phone?
She
who
threw
is in her
caution.
right mind. She was in her right mind at the
Okay,
time.
so
I don't think she was in her right
we're now
mind.
excusing
Thank
her
you.
now that she was
not-
high.
I
Okay.
don't think any normal person that is in their right mind would do that.
Thank
Celia. I
you.
don't think so.
You
Let's
said
say that
something.
she was high.
Shade,
That
Shade,
would be like you're planning it already. That happened, like it happened, was
Thank
feeling within
you.
two people.
Well,
They
Shade,
wanted to
God
get
bless
down.
you. You know what's going on.
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that the enjoyment took her senses away? Because I'm a
I
bit.
think so.
It
I
sounds
would
like
like
it. It sounds like it.
I'd
Mr.
rather keep-
Jantix, you were going to say something. Yuri, 1 second. We'll come to you after.
there is a level you get to in your relationship where the issue of trust goes out of the window. You don't know how many number of videos, sex videos, touching herself or whatever that she sent to the guy. You don't know what the guy has sent to her as well. At
But
that point,
Bidemi, are we just going to ignore the fact that because you're saying that there's a certain level of trust you would acquire in a relationship? Are we failing to understand the fact that this is a married man that we're talking about, and Tiwa Savage really should not be dating a married man if he is really married? So please, hey, Yuri, you were going to say something.
look at you.
You
In
know,
this present day and
Ade
age,
said something.
so you don't know that married people is no longer
She's
a
a public
problem.
figure. We expect to be
No,
more
I'm
from
just
her
saying
than that.
she's
Yeah.
married. I didn't think he was married before.
You know, the
I'm
thing
just-
about it, Ade, you said something like, oh, maybe the guy was trying to send it to someone, send it to Tiwa, send it somewhere. You know, when you look, I've sent incriminating stuff before. When you want to send incriminating stuff, you are dead sure of where this video is going. Let's just be serious about it. The guy won't be sending that recording at that time to Tiwa.
No, that's why it was a short video.
Business. Hold on. They will have concluded their business and be like, oh, so how was it? Let me send you what we did. No.
Yeah, and you know that when you record on Snapchat, it doesn't delete. It can stay there and you can lock the phone. It will still be there. So there was no urgency to send that video to Tiwa whilst they were at it. Now, this takes me to the other question. Why is it that none of the blogs has released this sex tape?
Look,
They
in
can't.
all fairness, if there's anybody, not even banned, just lover is a bastard, just lover treat house. One thing you need to understand is that there's a level of respect that people still kind of hold to Tiwa. I love Tiwa. I love her song. She's a fantastic
Me
performer.
too. Me
And you
too.
still see her as who she is. She is a celebrity in her right. She's good in her craft. And if there's anybody that should encourage her to move from this, it should be the blogs. Now, she's got capital to spend. When I say capital, the managing people managing her, they will know who to pay. I can kill a story if you've got the right phone.
Yeah.
So this was done beautifully to kill the story. And that's why everybody's just saying, oh, our queen, blah, 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 blah. If you look at Tiwa's face in all these, she's doing this challenge now that everybody's kind of doing. You could see sadness in her face.
Yeah.
And you kind of feel sorry for her. But if this is the time you kind of retreat.
I agree with you. They're not managing her properly. They're not managing her
properly.
well at all.
You've killed the story on blogs, as Celia have said. Retreat and let your song do what the song is supposed to do. The song is raving. We don't need to be seeing Tiwa and that reminding how dirty she looked.
Okay, exactly. So that takes me to the next question now. With all the celebrities coming out to post her and saying you remain a queen I stand, and all those, what is all that? Please, what do you guys think? Do you think this is the best time to do it? Shade, let's hear from you.
I think because they know how Nigerians can kill you emotionally and mentally, they're just trying to support her. All that I stand with you is just for people to just shut up and say, okay, yes, she's done that, she's sorry, and we've forgiven her.
Well, she hasn't said she's sorry.
Yeah.
She hasn't said that she regrets the tape coming out. That's what
she does. She doesn't.
She doesn't know anybody's apology.
But she doesn't. She should be saying, and that's at that point, that's when her colleagues should say, you know what, we stand with you.
Because they all have sex tape, and it's not a big deal. I choose to have
the wrong. She hasn't acknowledged the wrong.
No, what did she do wrong? Have sex on a boat with a? Now I know he's a married man, but to me, I thought it was a boyfriend. I don't think anything is wrong with you catching your cruise and having fun if you feel like it. What happened is the fact that the sex went out by mistake or on purpose. That's the problem I'm having right now. But I am not sorry for having sex when I want to have sex. Who I want to have sex with. No. She has nothing to be sorry about. She wanted to have it. She had it.
No, Shade. At the end of the day, right? She is a public figure. Yeah. So are you saying that all those brands that she
dropped her, they don't have the right to drop her?
She enjoyed herself, and now she's paying for the stupid mistakes she made.
So why should I be sorry for that? But you don't think it's wrong. You agree it's a mistake, but you don't
wrong
think
for having sex or wrong for the tape to go out.
But then why is it a mistake then? Why is it a mistake?
I think what we need to understand here,
how is it a mistake?
In as much as we're not castigating her for having sex, there's still something that's holding yourself responsible and accountable for the position that they put you in.
You think she's not? She is, but we wouldn't know. We won't know.
No, but the thing about that's why I said her PR company are not managing her well.
I agree with you on that.
You're supposed to come out and say, I'm sorry for having sex. So there's all of us here, we have sex. Let's just be honest. We do. As a celebrity, you can don't say no, people should not use me as role model. No, people buy your tape, they listen to your record. The reason you are out there is because the fans engage in whatever crap you're selling.
Yeah.
So for the fact that you are a brand ambassador to Pampers, to children's stuff, I'm sorry for what has happened, not the act.
Yeah.
He owns her
I'm sorry for what happened, not the act as well.
Yes.
Yeah, not the act, but for the fact that the tape is now everywhere because nobody really wants to see that.
I agree
you
on
guys
that.
are forgetting something.
But she didn't send the tape out.
Hold on, Ade.
It doesn't matter, Ade. It's already out there. It doesn't matter whether she did it or not, but it's already out there. So she needs.
No. Ade.
You see, the problem is, that is this fake solidarity that people are showing to her online. These same people that are showing her, I stand with Tiwa, I stand. If it's their sister sex tape that is out, they will not be saying the same thing. Let us call a spade a spade. And this is part of the problem with Nigeria. We know that we cannot castigate Tiwa for having sex. We all have it. And we know we cannot castigate her for having a sex tape because a lot of people do it. But unfortunately, she is a public figure. Okay? If any of our sex tape comes out, nobody's really interested. But Tiwa Savage is a public figure. Not just in Nigeria, in Africa, globally. Hold on, Ade. Globally. So she cannot just expect her sex tape to come out. Everybody has seen it. She's a brand ambassador for a lot of brands. And she would just keep quiet and say, okay, well, so what? I was having sex. No, you should come out and apologize, not for having sex, but for the fact that people had to watch that.
Okay.
For the fact that there was a bit of an error in judgment, whether we like it or not. There was an error in judgment. The error in judgment, not that she had sex, but number one, she allowed herself to be recorded. If you want to record a sex tape, you don't have to show your face, for God's sake. Why didn't Bolo show his face? Why didn't Bolo show his face? Because she has a lot more to lose.
Can I say something? There are two people in this sex tape, Adi, where it's not gathering or garnering any interest if it wasn't Tiwa. I don't give two fucks about
Exactly.
who the head. The only reason we're having this conversation is because of Tiwa. And you keep forgetting something. In as much as we're Africans, let's get that right. We are Nigerians. We are judging human beings. We have morals. She's still a mother.
And will you marry a woman that her sex tape has leaked? Will you?
Hold on, guys. Let me just land.
After Yori, you come in. Yeah?
We're in the era of Internet of Things. Nothing gets deleted off the internet. Do you understand? If 10 years come the line, Jamal or Jubril or what's her son's name, these children might unearth this video. The least you could do is, there's a video of my mom out there debunking or apologizing for whatever this is. We have to be intentional with our attitude. It's not just about her now. If she was a single mother, F you, and F you. Let her do whatever she wants. She is a brand ambassador. She is a mother. She's a Nigerian. There are more. We are very. I can say we are righteous people when we are not supposed to.
Yeah.
What? Are you telling me if another girl's sex tape comes out? Look at that girl that went to go and give someone blowjob when she was in Covenant. Was it Covenant at Babcock?
Yeah.
That was excommunicated. I said excommunicated. That was expelled. Yeah. There was nobody coming out. She's a queen. She's a queen.
Right, a queen I stand. Ade, let me come to you.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. So, what you mentioned, the girl in the school, she's in an institution. They can deal with her the way they want. They can expel her, right? If she did it open in the public, nobody can expel her from the world. She will live on and deal with the consequence, right? That's her. Tiwa did not put the video out for everyone to see. We need to understand that, right? Somehow, mistakenly, someone got it, whatever, they put it out. Tiwa does not need to apologize for that. For me, right? She has not committed no crime. She has not done nothing wrong. There's nothing immoral in that thing been going. Someone is saying she's not the one. She's not in control. It's beyond her control to stop it. So how is she going to call? I'm sorry. This thing has been posted.
You're not getting it.
No.
Okay, sorry. Wait, hold on, guys. Ade, can I ask you a question? Would you marry a woman whose sex tape has leaked, where everybody has seen it?
If let me explain. If I meet Tiwa 5 years and she's single and I'm single and we get on, there's nothing wrong. A pass is a pass. It's nothing to do with me.
Thank God for London. Thank God for London and for the.
As a woman, hold on. As a straight woman, sorry, Ade. As a straight woman, if I wasn't straight, if I was in a same sex, if Tiwa is single, I can date her. She's very beautiful. I don't even have a problem with the sex. You guys are not listening. That's why I want Ade to get. The issue is not the fact that the sex tape was recorded.
No, I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying.
I need you to understand is Tiwa is not just an average girl on the street of Lagos, Nigeria.
I hear you.
But you want her to apologize for the tape being out.
I don't understand that part.
Okay. Maybe I expect too
That's
much.
the problem with Nigerians. We expect too much. So this just shows you that she's human. And she's a mother. And we know that she's there.
If there's anyone that gets me apart from Sile, it's you. I don't have a problem with her having sex.
But I have a problem with her apologizing to.
No, Shade, but not too long ago, you agreed that you saw the reason why she needed to apologize.
No, I don't see the reason why.
Because we're just going to act as if Tiwa Savage is just a normal girl. She doesn't have any brand. She's not a brand ambassador to any company. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Let's assume that. No, it's fine. She doesn't need to apologize.
When I said that, it's because she's a brand ambassador and but she knows that already. She came out to say, I have a sex tape and it's out there. She did that already, so she knows that this would happen to her. She knows that she has a son.
She could do, Shade, if I was a PR person, the least she could do was like, look, I acknowledge there's a sex tape that is out there. If there's anything I'm sorry or apologize for, is allowing that error in judgment.
Yes.
That closes it for everyone.
Yes, that's all.
It's so simple.
That's all you need to say. One thing we need to realize is for every decision we make, for every choice we make, there is a consequence, okay? And when any of us here today that wants to record a sex tape, we know that there is a possibility that sex tape will be aired. That sex tape that somebody will get into the hands of the wrong person. Your phone can get missing. Someone can steal your phone. You can give your phone to somebody to swipe, to look at the picture, and they go and swipe to somewhere else and quickly send it to themselves. So we always have to be ready for the consequences of that action.
I disagree with you on that. You know why?
Me too.
If she's recording the tape, right, with intention of sending it out, then she can say she's sorry for that. Do you understand? Right?
Ade, you do realize in a relationship.
No. You
Hold
guys
on,
are
you
keep
are now in a
saying she's
relationship.
a
You
brand,
only know
she's a
yourself.
You're
celebrity.
assuming too much.
It's
She
not
didn't do it for her
about
fan to see. It wasn't done for her fan
Ade,
to see.
It wasn't
Yo,
There was
it's
no
not
intention.
gonna rest. It's
no
not gonna
one is
sink
saying
in.
that.
You can't.
In any relationship, you only know yourself. In as much as I have trust you and I think you won't mess me up. If I annoy you, relationship ends, you know. She's not married to this.
They change quickly.
Okay,
Mr. Jagbajantics, let me come to you because I know you want to talk. You don't agree with what we're saying. You think we're too Georgina. What do you think?
Yeah, calm down.
My issue is, you see, in any relationship, people will always, no matter how we say this today, people will never stop recording sex tape for personal
I don't
reasons.
even want them to stop.
And remember the pastor's wife that did a sex tape. She was touching herself and wanted to send it to her husband. And she had accidentally clicked on church WhatsApp group. And when she sent, the same thing was sent to church WhatsApp group. She retracted it, but it was already too late. Somebody had already forwarded before she retracted.
I remember that story.
Look at this big actress. She lives in America. She was sending nude pictures to her husband, pastor. That black actress, I've forgotten her name. And when iPhone had issues, they had one big issue then. And a lot of these files went into wrong hands, all these Chinese people, Chinese hackers, and they started sharing nude pictures of celebrities in America. And her own nude pictures came out as well. But guess what? The husband said she was sending it to me. Husband, a pastor. Things do happen, no. Things do happen. No matter how we say it, people will still record sex tapes.
Yeah.
Celebrities have sent me sex tapes before.
And
I will be like, why did you have to put your face? And they'll be like, it's in your hand. You can destroy it.
Mr. Jagbajanti, sorry to cut you. Sorry. I don't mean to say it. I'm sure, if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. There's 3 ladies on the panel now.
Yes.
1, 2 of all 3 of you probably send a nude picture to your partner.
No.
Right?
No.
Well,
No.
I don't expect yes. I'm not expecting a yes.
I don't expect
No. I haven't.
Right.
When you say nude, are you saying no bra, no pants, just stark naked?
Anyone you do, whether you had bra, pads, or whatever, right? Anyone, you must send it to your husband.
No.
And believe me, some silly guy could have stole your husband's phone. Are you coming to apologize to people when they have it?
Do you know what? This happened
because nobody cares if they see my nude. Yeah. Nobody cares. I'm not Tiwa Savage.
This happened to a lady. Let me say something. I'm sorry. A couple of years ago, before the world of social media, where she and her partner, they ended up getting married. I don't know if you guys remember the actress. I don't want to call her name because she's my very good friend. She took private pictures with her husband or boyfriend there, and they went to repair it. And then it got into a wrong hand and they were blackmailing her. And it was all in the newspapers then because they were trying to blackmail her. You know, like that was something that was out of her, hands. She could not do anything about it. I'm not sure she ever came out to apologize. I can't remember the story because she just said, I think the
white guy.
Actress, the white guy, he was so upset about it that he married her because he just thought, why you guys want to kill her because someone took our phone, hacked into it, and wanted to extort us for money. So sometimes we do these things when we were with loved ones. We're not thinking about someone by accounts. Like I know what Yori is saying that Tiwa should think, but we don't know what happened there. We're just assuming she might be drunk. We don't know what happened. Only Tiwa and that guy knows what happened.
Can I say something? Because
I just want us to give her a break.
I think we all need to understand the fact that she is a brand influencer. And people and people look up to her. Listen, do you know how many young girls I saw a video of a girl that was crying. I don't know if it was real or whatever.
And it was real. She was crying.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was real, but there's definitely someone like that feels hurt, that, oh my God, I can't believe I love this person so much and I'm seeing this kind of a thing. Nobody is saying that having sex is wrong. Nobody's saying videoing your sex activity is wrong. But if I were her, obviously I'm not her, but if I was her, I would come out and say, you know what?
Okay.
It was a poor judgment. It was something I did personally, never intended it for it to come out, but it's out. Definitely people are offended. Definitely people are upset.
So I want you to be, no.
Let me finish. I'm sorry. There is a young girl out there that is like, oh my God, you know, that's confused about what she's seen. She needs to listen. People, I watch Forensic a lot. People do crazy things because of what they see. People get really distraught. People's minds are different. There's a young girl out there who's going to see that tape and be so confused, she won't know what to do. The next thing, she will go and start recording sex tapes. You know, there are things Tiwa needs to come out and counter the acts. That, you know what, okay, I'm a grown woman. I did this in my own private time. This should have never come out. And, you know, I apologize for it coming out, for the wrong eyes that have seen it. Because I didn't want to see that.
Okay,
no.
So I like the way you said it. I like the way you said it. That's why I was waiting for you to tell me, if you're Tiwa, how are you going to apologize to us? You've done it. You've done it. You've done it. Thank you. That's a simple thing.
Yeah, that's what she needs to do one day. You are not telling her to come and beg and say, oh, not beg, so I had sex. So no. That's what we just want her to do. Just so that, because the way she's gone about it now is almost as if I don't give a fuck. Yeah? It's as if I don't give a fuck, but she should give a fuck because now five brands have dropped her.
You see the way you said it, right? The apology you have just made is the Oyinbo way of apology, not be Nigerian way.
But in Nigeria, we're claiming that we're civil. If we're civil, then we're
only civil when it suits.
Exactly.
Even Yori that does not watch porn, Yori had to watch the video. I had to drive to her house to go and calm her down.
The funny thing is, you know the funny thing? Myself and Celia, we were talking. And you know, we've spoken about trashing this, and we made an executive judgment that, oh, maybe it's a PR stunt.
Yes, now we said it.
I was like, Celia, is it true?
Yeah.
Said, yes, the video is there. You want to see? I said, Celia, you watch her. She said, yes. She said, yes. She came back and she said, Yori, you want to see?
You want me there?
Oh my God.
Celia, wait, Yori, can I just ask, right? You guys said earlier, we're Nigerians. You said we're Nigerians. We don't do that kind of things, whatever, right? How would you Nigerians not believe a Nigerian would do that kind of thing?
I don't understand.
How would you, as Nigerians, believe that Tiwa wants to put a PR stunt of a sex tape out there to say I am sagging?
The reason why I thought, okay.
The
reason why I thought Tiwa would not do such a thing was because I thought she was a sensitive woman. We thought that, okay, yes, maybe this can't happen because Tiwa would never bring herself to that position of recording a sex tape, and the sex tape is very trashy. Okay, this is a kind of sex tape that when you go on Pornhub, you know, yes, when you go on Pornhub, you know the advert that will be showing. This is that kind of sex tape. Okay, this is not even a proper sex tape. This is a quickie, a discuss.
Panel, please, can I say something? That is not a sex tape. That's a fuck tape.
Thank you. Okay. Why do they need to be fucking my Tiwa Savage like that? Can't they just lay her with roses around her and do it nicely? They just doing it like this, doing it like this.
You're wrong.
Can I say something? Another thing. Why
nobody saw the guy come? Nobody saw the guy ejaculate. Nobody saw the guy come.
Why do we finish about it?
Yeah, we didn't say we saw him coming.
So what's nasty about it? The condom that is missing is nasty.
Ade, did you see the way she was doing like this? Come on now. Do you want me to play it? Did you see that? People come and be acting as if.
No matter how big or small,
it was sent to my phone and I deleted it straight away. I was like, I don't want this kind of trash.
A lot of women do that.
Jamajantis and Ade, the reason why we felt, or myself and Stella thought, this couldn't have been a PR stunt is because when she was being managed by Marvin, or is it Maven? I don't know.
Maven, record.
This would not be the modus operandi for them to drop an album. But she's with another
nonsense,
EMA or something. In America,
this is what they do.
In America, they crave controversy. It drives traffic. It is what they would usually do in the States before someone releases something. Sometimes we'll see when Love and Hip Hop is about to come. That's when
Stupid Woman went to,
you see them fighting. This is what most celebrities in the States do. But those that do it are people that do not have caliber, that they are not of that standard. You won't see Beyonce releasing a tape now, shooting Jay-Z. No, that's not necessary. Adele will not do that. Tiwa is in that caliber. She's good. She's a craft.
Yeah, I think the thing is I think we just held her in too high esteem that she couldn't.
Someone that they need. Look, that lovely, is it Patek wristwatch that here? This is the kind of person that, men or people should be sending roses to, treating her like the delicate rose. Now someone is just strifing her.
I know, and I also heard allegedly, I don't know how true this is. I also heard that she's the late Obama, Davido's guy. Yes. Apparently, she slept with him, and she slept with another guy in the 30GB crew. I don't know how true this is, but if that is true, come on, Tiwa.
See, 2 years ago, something happened in London. There was a guy, very popular London guy, married, and there was a London big girl, single girl. They were seeing each other. What am I driving at? You see, the issue of single girls dating married men is never going to stop. It has come to stay. Okay? The earlier the better. Nobody wants to accept it. I don't accept it. Wives don't accept it. But married men will continue to date single girls. That's number one. Number two, that lady was dating that guy. They were having some lumpy sex in a luxurious hotel room, and the lady was recording it herself, saying, yes, smash it, pieces it, it's yours, boy, yes, boy, go, boy, and the boy was ramming it like government work.
At least this one is ramming. This one did not ram. He didn't even ram. He didn't cow. He didn't dog.
Long after. The guy went I think they went for a birthday or something, one of their family friends' house. He now drove home. He forgot his phone there. Went to work the other day. The woman now called the wife, on your way, please grab your husband's phone. He left it here yesterday. That's how the wife went straight into the phone. She didn't look for anything else. She just wanted to see what's been going on in the husband's life. She went through all the messages, went to that particular message. It was from one WhatsApp, that girl's WhatsApp, to his own WhatsApp, because the girl recorded it with her face, both of them. The wife saw it. She was so furious. She exploded. She sent it to family members. The moment she sent it out to a few family members, thinking the marriage will collapse, that's the end of it. This girl, that girl, blah, blah, blah. That video went viral. The girl wanted to kill herself. Like, big girl. No one could have expected her to be seeing a married man. Okay? When single boys will not step forward. Now, do you know what happened after? The guy owned up. Yes, I messed up. He apologized to the wife. Bought tickets. They flew to Spain. They went and spent 2 weeks together. They reconciled. Everything ended there. They smashed and smashed. They came back home. Marriage collapsed. Everybody was expecting marriage to collapse. Yeah. That lady moved to Nigeria now. She's doing well in Lagos. She's doing very well, But what am I trying to say? Relationship with married men, it will not stop. A lot of people that were attacking that girl then, why will you record yourself? Some of them were making comments on my page. They were sending nudes to some of the guys that I know. If you interview them, they will say, I will never do it. So who knows who? Genitori Lashindimu, it is whose own that is trendy that we're talking about. Who knows what we're going to see tomorrow morning?
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's going. We're not sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is. And I just hope that people are not now going to porn websites to find sex tapes of people that look like celebrities to say, oh, this is this person and this, because this can be a very tarnishing thing for someone to have to deal with. Because in as much as, Tiwa is trying to act as if she doesn't really care, she does care. And I'm sure she would have wished that this thing never really happened.
Yep.
And I mean, obviously, the title of her song is "Somebody's Song Will Find Me One Day." At this point, I really don't know. Do you guys think somebody's song is gonna find her, Talia? What do you think?
Yes.
I hope
Of
I pray
course.
somebody's son does find her. She's a
She
beautiful
she
woman.
she the issue of the tape was going on. That is what made her to sing that song.
Right. All right. Really?
Oh, okay.
I
Regardless
should
of
say so
all the
much new
blame,
information.
regardless of all
Oh
the
my
saying,
God.
regardless of what you guys have said, because they thought the video had already been circulating that time, and they were trying
Oh.
to use money to
Mm.
kill it. They were trying to use money to kill it, and she felt like, you know what? Let it happen. If I keep giving you money, you're gonna keep coming back. We don't even know how many times she has played them. That's why she used that song.
Well,
If you see you
But she
think
said
that
she
you
never
destroyed
paid them.
somebody's
She was
son, you still
going
find
to.
me one day.
So
you see,
marry her one day.
yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
I know.
And
Do you know what? There's still apparently there's someone that said, this is just too much for you. And Wyatt has some ridiculous amount of money. So there's
So
people
marry her
that,
one day. Yeah, to some people
yeah,
it's not a big deal.
as
Some
I'm
people,
talking about in dollars. We're not
some
talking
people
that's
About a
about
marry
month ago,
prostitutes. So people
about
will
a
marry
month
her.
ago,
It's okay.
that
one
day.
It's
big
true.
bank
She will get married.
director
That's not a problem.
in
She will find
Nigeria,
someone that will marry her. Might not be Nigerian though, but yeah, she'll marry
Sade,
someone. It's not a
It,
problem.
well,
about
it
a
could
month
even be
ago,
a
a
Nigerian.
big bank
Nigerians
Bidemi,
are
you were
director
gonna.
in
Sorry,
Nigeria,
Bidemi, we can't hear you.
about a month ago, a big bank director in Nigeria, his sex tape with a woman came out.
Oh.
And some street boys, some big boys, they were trying to use that video to be milking the man. And they approached some of the guys that I know. And this guy, what he does is he knows how to pull strings. And he said to him, sir, I can do this job. I can kill it. I can fish all this boy out, but it's going to cost you 30 million naira. He paid. He paid. Guess what? They tried to settle those boys. They fished all of them out. They killed everybody that has sent that video to somebody who knows somebody. Who did you send it to? When you see police and they lock you in a black room, in a basement, and you're seeing chains, you're seeing hooks, you're seeing different kind of torture tools, you will talk now in Nigeria where law does not happen. You will talk. And they killed everything. They arrested all the boys and they finished that job. Now that banking director is enjoying himself.
Sorry, did he have
Imagine-
the sex with his wife or with another lady?
I
Wife,
don't think so. If it was with the
wife, Celia, your trust safe with this man.
Somebody
Wife.
else, of course.
It's-
Everyone,
it's-
one of
it's
those
probably-
politicians.
it's possible it's the wife. A bank director will still not want you to see him being given head, either by his wife or his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Somebody who may come tomorrow and say he wants to compete for a governorship election.
Yeah.
Do you get? So these things, people do
Can
it.
happen
But
to
come out to
anyone.
say they don't do it.
Just
Look at
don't
the
have a
politician
sex
that was
tape.
accused
That's
of-
all we're saying.
So,
Look at
Shade,
the
would you
politician
record
that
a
was-
sex tape?
Now, no.
No, right, okay. I mean, at the end of the day, we have to bring it to an end because I think some people felt a certain type of way about it. Some people are traumatized by it, not because they watched the sex tape, but just because of the whole action, the way it was. It wasn't. You help me here. It wasn't
Classy at all.
Yes,
I know
that's
sex
it.
is not meant
It wasn't
to
a
be-
classy.
I know you don't plan to be classy with sex, or I'm gonna throw my hand that way, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
But she looked like some
It was such a desperate longing and I need it, give it to me.
No,
You
but
know.
see, sometimes when you are in a troll,
They don't see
Maybe
this
that
as
was
a-
what it
Oh,
was.
do
Maybe
you know what I'm
that
saying? You
was
have
what
that
it was.
face, but hers was just she needs
Maybe
to go
that
and
was what
fix
it
her.
was.
Shade, she needs to go and fix her
Give her a
sex
break.
face. She needs to fix her sex
Yeah,
face.
especially when you're recording it, fix that face.
Fix
Yeah,
that
fix
face.
that face when it's being
that
recorded.
face.
Guys are beefing now. Leave her alone.
Nobody
Anyway.
makes up before sex, though.
Sorry.
But people don't make up because they want to go have sex.
It's
though.
not-
Well, she was made up. She had false lashes
It's not
on.
even about
She had
that.
she had fake eyelashes.
You've gone to the beach, you've gone to Ilashe, you've come back, jumped in the swimming pool and everything. Obviously, makeup would have gone. It's like
Yeah, but what we're saying is, if you want to record a sex tape, please pull a nice face when
But that
you're
was
at it.
spontaneous. That was a spontaneous act.
So.
Because I'm traumatized by the face.
Those have made money off sex tapes.
Yeah, I'm traumatized by the face. I'm traumatized by the hand movements that was going like this. I'm traumatized.
She wanted to come. She didn't care where. She wanted to come at that minute. She didn't care where.
No, but you see what? Another thing I'm pissed off.
She should have had a royal come, you know.
I don't see that
ladies.
It's the guy that is annoying me. Like, you made the word disrespect Tiwa and you are inadequate.
Yeah,
I know. And then where is he? My issue is, where is this guy?
That name Bolo does not fit him at all because he didn't bolo anything.
Ladies,
you're wrong. You're wrong.
Ladies, you guys are wrong.
We are not wrong. You just don't agree with what we are saying, Joe.
I can't agree. It's not how big it is.
There are some
it's
women.
not how long it is.
Because
it's what you are enjoying, what you're feeling.
Yeah, but the guy, you don't understand. We're not talking about the size now.
Bidemi, hold on.
The guy did not know how to use his equipment. You know, as a woman, and I'm talking about.
No, you're right.
Bidemi, how would you know? Wait, Bidemi, how would you know? Exactly.
Your job as men is supposed to be long and be going back and forth like a daddy lion.
If he was doing it well, Tiwa didn't have to be using her fingers.
No.
Yeah, I know you can still use finger, but
you want me to play it?
Can I explain?
Play it now, let's see. Play it now.
So don't play it, pull it down. Don't play it.
So you say,
did you see her face?
Explain.
You can that's what we're saying. It wasn't a good face.
Wait,
it's not bad face. She was laughing it.
She should have pulled a royal face.
No.
That would be a fake. That would be fake. That was a real face.
There are some women.
I didn't think she was enjoying it. I thought she was just
not from what that guy was doing. That face was not from what that guy was doing. Trust me.
Bidemi, go on. Sorry.
Chade, what face did you see?
I saw someone on cloud 9.
Cloud, Lobaton. Bidemi, what were you saying?
We have to understand this thing. You see, people's sexual pleasure are in different places.
Yeah.
If you like, have railway size of genitalia or have HB peso, it does not make the woman come. If you like, trust from today till tomorrow. If the woman is not allowed to touch clit, she's never going to come.
Not all times. Please stop talking as if you're a woman. It's not at all times.
I've experienced this countless times.
Yeah, but how many women have you experienced it with all the women on this panel? No, so it's not with all women now. It's just with a few, the ones that have experienced it with.
No, wait, you can't use yourself to judge every woman.
Just the way you cannot use the women you have been with to judge everybody else.
I believe the three ladies who are really...
They do not speak for all women.
They are in stable relationship.
I didn't say all women. I said some women.
And what's your issue with our marriage? What's your issue with it? Okay, guys, let's end this video. Wait, let's end this video. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. Please don't record a sex tape. If you must do it, do it with your phone. Don't show your face. Don't show your face. Don't show your face. Just show your leg. If you must show your face, show the other person's face because it takes two to tango. Show the other person's face. And when you're acting, try and pull royal faces because nobody wants to see a face like this. Okay. Anyway, on that note, we'll see you same time next week. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.